We spend countless hours each day parked in a chair, believing it to be harmless rest. But beneath the surface, your skeletal system is sending out a very different distress signal. Your bones, in particular, are silently protesting the lack of necessary stimulus. When you settle into that chair, blood flow to your lower body begins to slow dramatically. Muscles, especially those supporting your core and posture, start to become alarmingly inactive. This sustained static position places undue mechanical pressure directly onto your delicate spinal discs. The constant slight slouch also begins to overload the muscles in your neck and upper shoulders. This cycle of reduced load and poor alignment sets the stage for significant structural damage over time. One of the most common immediate consequences is persistent lower back pain that just won't quit. You might also feel persistent stiffness and aching across your neck and shoulder girdle. That cushioning between your vertebrae, the spinal disc, begins to lose hydration and height under the strain. Poor posture morphs into a default setting, creating those characteristic rounded shoulders and a forward head carriage. This poor alignment alters the mechanics of how your entire upper body moves and balances. Even more concerning is the reduced bone stimulation, which can subtly increase osteoporosis risk. Bones need the stress of movement and load bearing to signal for continued maintenance and strength. Without that signal, your body begins a slow, silent process of demineralization. If these sitting habits go unchecked for years, the pain transitions from occasional annoyance to chronic agony. The compressed discs may eventually rupture, leading to a serious herniated disc condition. The constant friction and poor loading accelerate the wear and tear on your protective cartilage. This is the start of significant joint degeneration, limiting flexibility and overall range of motion. Imagine the comparison between a robust, perfectly stacked column and one that has been gradually stressed and misaligned. This long-term damage severely restricts your potential for an active and pain-free life as you age. The human spine is designed for dynamic activity, not for prolonged stasis in a single position. Pay attention to the first warning sign: frequent, nagging back or neck pain that follows your work session. Any persistent tingling, prickling, or numbness in your hands or feet should immediately raise a red flag. If you feel intensely stiff and sore for a long period right after getting up, your body is telling you something vital. Pain that intensifies or is triggered by the simple act of standing up demands your immediate attention. The good news is that you have the power to drastically change this trajectory right now. Your first defense is breaking up those long sitting spells by standing and stretching every half hour or so. Actively remind yourself to achieve a neutral, supportive sitting posture the moment you return to your seat. Invest in an ergonomic chair and ensure your desk height supports a relaxed shoulder position. Incorporate strength and specific weight-bearing exercises to actively reinforce your bone structure. This stimulus is essential for sending those vital signals to your bones to rebuild and stay dense. Make it a non-negotiable habit to inject more general movement into your daily routine. No matter how small, a simple walk to the water cooler or a standing meeting can make a profound difference. Remember that every minute you choose to move is a minute you invest in long-term skeletal health. Your body was meticulously engineered for dynamic use, not for perpetual stillness. Take charge of your posture, embrace movement, and secure a stronger, healthier foundation for your future.